Hello and welcome. We'll continue with our lessons on expansion of algebraic terms or expressions by looking at more complex expansions. Let's get started. Okay, so x plus 3 into x squared plus x minus 6x. So the same principle applies just like we've always done. So this is going to be x into x squared plus x minus 6 plus 3 into x squared plus x minus 6. Okay, so x times x squared, that is x to the third power, plus x times x, that is x to the second power, minus x times 6 is 6x, plus 3 times x, that is 3x squared, 3 times 3 times x squared is 3x squared, then 3 times x, that is 3x, then 3 times negative 6, that is negative 18. Okay, so now we can collect like terms, so x cubed plus x squared plus 3x squared minus 6x plus 3x minus 18. So this becomes x cubed plus 4x squared plus, minus 3x, because negative 6x plus 3x gives us negative 3, minus 18. A plus b raised to the third power. So what is this? Well, a plus b raised to the third power is the same as a plus b into a plus b squared. Okay, so what is a plus b squared? Let's first work with a plus b squared. So this is going to be a two-step process. So a plus b squared is the same as a plus b into a plus b. So we can now write this as a into a plus b into a plus b. Okay, so a times a is a squared, a times b is ab, a times b is also ab, b times b is b squared. So when we add this all up, it's going to be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. We're not done. Remember, we still have one more a plus b, so a plus b in bracket. So now we're going to take a plus b and spread it to the contents of the other brackets. So that's going to be a to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared plus b into a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so a times a squared, that gives us a cubed, a times 2ab plus 2a squared b plus a times b cubed, that is b squared, ab squared plus a squared b plus b times 2ab plus 2ab squared, and then b times b gives us b cubed. So now we can try to see whether we have common terms. So this is a cubed plus 2a squared b plus 2ab squared, and then plus a squared b plus ab squared, and did we leave out anything? Plus b cubed. It's really long, isn't it? So what about p into p minus 1 into p plus 5? Okay, so the first thing is that it's also a two-step process. So we're going to deal with this first. So it's going to be p times p, that is p squared, minus p. Okay, we put it back in the bracket, and then we have p plus 5. So we have succeeded with the first step. So the next step is we want to distribute this to all the contents of the other bracket. Okay, so we can say this is p squared into p plus 5 minus p into p plus 5. Okay, so p times p squared times p is p raised to the third plus 5p squared minus p times p, that is p squared, negative p squared, and then negative 5p. Okay, so 5p squared minus p squared gives us 4p squared. So this is p to the third plus 4p squared minus 5p. So, just like we've always done, try to distribute the content of the smaller bracket, because that's easier to work with, to the content of the larger bracket. For example, if you have a plus b into a squared plus a minus b, this bracket has 3 terms, this bracket has 2 terms, so it's better you distribute the bracket that has 2 terms to the one that has 3 terms. And don't forget any of the factors when you are multiplying. That's it on expansion of algebraic expression part 6. Thank you for watching.